They always say you have a funny accent for a Canadian.
Yeah, they're like, I'm Canadian. That's why.
This is how we wake up. I got coffee. Melly's a caterpillar. Champ runs around, eats things, smells things, does everything. Last couple nights it's been so clear and nice out here because we're here in the summertime instead of the winter time that we've been sleeping without a fly on. So we get to watch the stars all night as we sleep, and it's gorgeous. I've really been enjoying that part, especially. Yeah. So we're gonna do our best to clean up this campsite today because there's a lot of garbage left over from our previous tenants of this campsite. And then we're gonna hit the road and get some breakfast at a local diner. Pretty good haul. Alright, first stop of the day is Brownsville. They filmed a much of Stand By Me. Is it the entire movie was filmed here?
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much the entire movie of Stand By Me was filmed here. And if you look around, it still looks like a movie set. It looks like nothing much has changed. Real kind of old-timey. Could be the 1950s, could be 2018. Who knows? It's gorgeous here though. Beautiful American town. Just feels super, I don't know, like
Very
American.
pretty.
Yeah, it's pretty. Surprise stop of the day. Weren't anticipating finding this one. What film was filmed here?
Stand By Me.
Oh,
Cottage Creek, and we didn't think we would go here, and then Highway 99
drives right through here.
through.
By the way, if you are going down I-5, skip I-5, hit 99, because for most of I-5, 99 runs parallel, and it's like way more backroads America-y. It's beautiful. Safety first, Melly.
I'm not gonna walk on there. Just get some shots of me.
Too late, I'm gonna walk on it. Hey, there's somebody else walking on it right over there. No, it's a girl in a tank top. Melly, how hot and where's your energy level at right now?
Low, very low. I'm melting. Champ, don't lead.
Champ, you're not big on safety, are ya? You gotta get off the train tracks, buddy.
Get off here.
Gotta get off the train. Come on. Come here. No, not get more comfortable. Let's go. You big goof. Let's go. Come on. Come on, off the train tracks. There you go. Safety first. Yes, yes. So I'm having a bit of a laugh teasing Melly here, but I think she thinks we're in Europe. We're not in Europe, Melly. We have no bullet trains here. The train is slow as shit. You can see it come a mile away, and you have time to, like, you know, set up a picnic for it before it gets here.
That's what they say in the movie too, and then they almost die.
And they almost die, but do they though?
No, they don't.
It's an adventure. Serious disclaimer though, if you do get run over by a train, yeah, I didn't tell you anything, okay? It's completely your own fault. Oh, sorry for the abrupt end to yesterday, but we made it up to Applegate. We were running really late. It's been kind of a long haul day yesterday. I don't know why, because like on the trip from Ottawa to BC, I mean, I clocked like well over 1,000 kilometers a day, and yet here, you know, I'm having a hard time clocking over 500 or 600 kilometers a day. We probably did like 750 kilometers yesterday. And it felt really long. It is probably the heat. It did get really close to 40 degrees yesterday. If you're worried about Champ, don't be. He's pretty much the only comfortable one in that sidecar. It's super sheltered, it's super cool. When we're rolling, he's just like, he's actually nuzzling down below just to like stay warm, because I feel like a lot of the time he doesn't like that much breeze. Otherwise he'd have his head out the window. Anyway. Yeah, I envy him. I wish he would ride because he doesn't have an engine between his legs keeping him warm, which I do. I could go for a sidecar ride. That sidecar is nice. Good suspension. So much more comfortable. Anyway, we're gonna roll out here pretty soon. I want to try and get to a coffee shop today because I need to upload and edit something. And then, yeah, finally go see somebody we know today, which is kind of cool. Go meet some new friends. We just stopped here for a little bit of lunch. We're now back into California. We've had some like road issues, mainly that we crossed into California from our campsite area, and as soon as we crossed into California, it turned into a gravel road, and then like a kilometer or two after that, the road was just closed and there was no heads up on that, so we had to backtrack an hour and a half around, and then go back into Oregon, up and around, and then come back down this way. Now we're in a small town just inside of California by about like an hour, and it's about 3 hours from here to San Francisco if we take the interstate. But I can't, like, this is the worst part of one of the worst parts of the interstate. It's probably about 110 degrees out there on the interstate, and that's before there's like millions of trucks belching their hot air all over you. So I would probably get heat stroke if I was going to stick on that. Never mind my air-cooled motorcycle overheating, that would definitely happen. So we're trying to find detours, but unfortunately the only way to detour I-5 entirely triples the time it takes us to get there. So we would be crossing on some back roads, and there's just no route as direct, or I don't know, maybe there's some mountains in the way, I don't really get it, but essentially for us to dive over to the 101 and take that down would take us 9.5 hours just to get there, so that's not really an option. So we're gonna take the least worst of both options. We're gonna take Highway 3 right now, cut inland through the hills a little bit. It's gonna add about 45 minutes to our trek, and but it's the hottest part of the day, so at least we get to tuck off the highway for a bit, and then we're gonna jump on the I-5, and hopefully we don't die of heat exhaustion. I gotta say, coming here in July was probably not the best idea, and everyone we're talking to is like, oh, this is a crazy heat wave, and it's definitely gonna get over 40 today, so yeah, that's no fun. How you feeling, Melly? Well, I think Highway 3 was certainly worth the detour, but whew boy, sore and tired. But we're almost done Highway 3, which means we're almost halfway to San Francisco. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna put the camera away for the next little while. It's just I-5 chugging it. And gas brakes, lots of cool beverages. Melly's taking a liking to lemonade lately. Lots of lemonade.